This is a Dewalt DC608. It's a cordless nail gun, electric only, has its own little built-on air compressor. It's a brad nailer, so it shoots the 18 gauge brad nails, usually used in fine trim applications like this little piece of flooring. Although not normally used on flooring, usually used on corner trim, edge trim, cabinet type stuff. The adjustable power is for different types of wood. Some of them are going to require more power than others. Generally, it starts the air compressor when you press in on the mechanism here, and of course pull the trigger. There's also, you can set it for bump fire mode. Basically that's what it is whether it takes 1 or 2 activations. I'll leave this one in bump fire mode a lot, although the standard setting's not bad either. The other control on this, let's say you leave it in a truck and you had it in bump fire mode or something, you didn't want it going off accidentally. There's a safety here, and so what you can do is you can set it down if you're moving it or carrying it and leaving the battery in. You may want to engage the safety. This will prevent it from firing. A left-handed person may wonder what's going on with this. A right-handed person would feel this and know that it's unsafe. It's got a belt hanger clip, pretty robust, pretty heavy duty. The loading mechanism, really straightforward. You just set your nails in the tray. This will not run 18 gauge staples though. It's nails only, brad nails only. It runs them up to a pretty good length, I think about 2 inches. I'll usually use 1.25 inches on this. Pretty standard stuff, and it's not brand specific. As long as you're using the straight 18 gauge brad, you're good to go. Little unjamming mechanism up here. You flip up the little baler thing and you can get at that. The only thing is when you do that, it shoots out the remaining nails, but that's how you would get it unjammed. And this, because of the nature of the way these things are made, it doesn't have the jamming issues that some of the other Dewalt nail guns have. This one's probably the most reliable one of the bunch. And if you're doing trim and touch-up work, definitely a good unit to have, because it means you don't have to keep a air compressor around when you're doing just mobile, portable type work. Here I'm working actually on an RV project. Really simple trim piece replacement using this Ryobi chop saw to trim a single piece. I'll run in, I'll nail it in, and that's that. It's not really for large. Actually, I've used this all day on regular job sites, and the batteries last a long time. Although if you're going to work all day, I would have, 2 or 3 batteries available. Good unit. It's probably definitely the most reliable of the Dewalt cordless nail guns. To the best of my knowledge, there is no 20 volt version yet. There probably eventually will be. Really solid construction. The warranty, it's not a whole lot of a warranty they have on these things, but then I've owned this one for a few years now and it's been pretty good.